Remember when I said I was gonna grind up some rupees and it wouldn't take no time at all? Well, I did get the rupees, but oh boy, do I have a little story for you. So I was going between Gwei spots because I remembered a few of them, and by killing all the Gweis in one spot, you'll get a bunch of rupees to spawn, right? Well, I was doing that for a bit, and then I got the idea in my head that I can just go to Fire Valby's minigame and make an easy couple hundred rupees there, right? Well, that was before I burned all of my rupees trying to land on the small island. I failed every time. Even if I stopped the small island with the big chest on top, even if I stopped that with the boomerang, I still managed to fail landing at that every single time. So I went back to hunting for Gways and getting their rupees after killing them all in a specific spot, and I went between two of those spots that were in the linear region to finally get the rupees I needed to come back here. Needless to say, it took way longer than I was supposed to. Typical me, it would happen to me though, because I have this innate talent, I use the word talent loosely, to make things harder for myself than they should be. This doesn't go for games, it applies to like everyday tasks too. Like somehow, some way, every once in a while, I will find a way to make a simple task more complicated than it needs to be because I think at first it's going to be an even easier way to solve said task than doing it the regular way. And the case kind of applied here, but still, I'll somehow make able to make things harder for myself in a game that you could be swimming in cash no matter where you look or where you need to go to find the money that you need. All in all, it was a trip and not a really good one. In any case, Green Solace Blue Knight and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Previously, we started helping Malo fund for his shop that he wants to put down into Castletown, and we got a part of the way there, among collecting some other stuff, mainly a couple of heart pieces, before we wound back here at Malo Mart. Well, not Malo Mart, in Kakariko Village, near Malo Mart. Today, we're gonna go back to Malo Mart to help with the finances of Malo's funding some more. So hopefully this worked out correctly. See what Malo has to say. All go for the good of people, just the same thing, whatever. Thanks to all the bridges built, the trade route secure, and we saved money for the economic development of Castletown. But in order to reach our goal, we need 200 rupees now. Remember when this was 2000? Well, because we helped the Goron who wanted to be covered in spring water and fix the bridge from Hyrule Field to Castletown, we were able to knock off a huge amount of the original donation we needed to fund the shop that Bella wants in Castletown. This is why I went off screen to go and grind up some rupees, because we needed exactly 200 to finish funding for whatever shop Bella wants to have in said town. Glorious day! We've achieved our goal, brother! Or brother, whatever. Still a little bit about how many rupees I had to collect and how long I had to take for me to do so. Today marks the day that another legendary establishment is born. You should travel to Castletown later. Thanks for your cooperation, brother! So let's go and see what all the hubbub is in Castletown now, since we're able to fund for Malo's new shop. It's not going to be accessible for us there to go and buy some stuff back at the expensive place that we couldn't even buy a single item for previously. After we hit a couple more stops. On my way over to where I wanted to go next, I got stopped by the postman. Wonder what he has to say this time. Well, of course, he had to deliver a letter. From Malo Mart. Wow, we're traveling fast in this place. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to Barrel! And there goes the real healer of the people. Well, supposedly. Like I said before, we know how much of a slacker he really wants to be, but yet somehow he's able to maintain his image of being a true, a tried and true postman that could deliver mail, whatever, wherever. Let's check that new letter actually before I forget about it. Malabar, the hero discount is finally open in Castletown. We've got all you need for the upcoming trip, and we offer it at unbelievable prices. Grand opening special, magic armor, limit to 1. Act fast, heroes. So I already mentioned before, this new shop, Malo Mart, replaces the expensive place. I think it was called Chun-Li's Expensive Goods or something like that. Back at Castletown. And the prices are gonna be actually affordable now. So that's the reason why we want to fund that for Malo as soon as possible. And if you're able to help with the whole spring water thing, then you can knock off a huge part of the original donation to make it way cheaper for you to afford. We will head to Malo Mart just as soon as I'm able to get more rupees. Cause holy cow, am I broke. Oh cool, it's a boulder here. Wait a minute. Chests were there too? Okay, how do you think I can reach that? Yeah, I can't reach it. So forget about that boulder. There's a lot of chews here too. It's rare to see chew out in the open field, believe it or not. It's like one of the few occasions we can see such a thing. But I'm more interested in this boulder. Because for once, I actually need to blow up a boulder to get some rupees, where I've only just shown them off before, even though my wallet's full. And that was a very lucrative one too. Blue rupees topped off with a yellow one to boot. Don't mind me, I'm just getting harassed by these boblins. Apparently it's still having it out for me after I beat up their king. Well, to be fair, I think I would be too if someone beat up my leader. Also, what these cargo rocks are on my butt as well. There we go. Should do it all of them. We have to be at the south part of the Bridge of Eldin to discover what we need to find around here. As soon as all the company we're getting stops going after me. Great, I'm out of arrows. Well, at least you crashed in that pillar. Serves you right. Now you gotta pay for it too. No bundle of arrows for that guy, but I don't care. I can find arrows at any time. Alright, so here the south part of the Bridge of Eldin. We'll have to change to a wolf. Now there's a pair of soul patches we could dig into. The first one is right over here. Plain as day to see. And there's a chest on the other side. We've seen a lot of these cameras as of late, so we could definitely expect to get some sort of valuable reward out of this. Kind of the song and dance we have been going through as of late. Even more important, there's a lot of rupees here too. But also a bunch of bobfish. And skullfish as well. Not worried about those guys though. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do a spin attack. I forgot that's also the charge attack with Midna. Smash all this up first. Get some much needed funds. And we'll open up this chest to reveal the sad link stamp. And I believe this is a new one too. No, actually, it used to be a purple rupee before. Alright, so that was the easy spot of the two that we could find at this region of Hyrule. There's another dirt patch we can find, But this one, it's gonna take a little getting to. But I'm pretty sure I know a way how to get there, or at least a landmark that I can identify. That'll make it easier for me to find this second soul patch. Not soul patch, soil patch. I've been called soul patch this whole time. I don't know why I would say that. Maybe I just have persona on the mind or something. I'm not sure. So while I'm still getting harassed, we gotta be at the big pond of this area. And let me just deal with all these guys first, because they still don't want to leave me alone. These guys are just the rudest of rude people. Or creatures, rather. Because they just never want to leave me alone when I want to be left alone. Of course you're not gonna run away from me. Fine, I'll fight you then. Fight your Conrad. I'll fight everybody. I'll take on this entire army. I mean, that's what I've been doing up until this point, so what's stopping me now? Come on. Stop running around here and fight like real warriors. You're lucky I'm out of arrows, otherwise I would stab you like that. Oh, okay, that would hurt. I wonder that rolling stab move will work on taking on these guys. I highly doubt it. Yeah, that didn't work out so well. But maybe I could, like, intercept them, then I might be able to have a chance. Yeah, that worked. I could take you out with an ending blow. Hey! It's not nice. No, don't hit the boy, hit the guy. The boy we can leave be. It's the rider we want to eliminate. Like that. Well, I heard the boar too, but... it'll live. It's only just a flesh wound. Now, anyways, since we got all that taken care of, there's supposed to be a soil patch around over here. We gotta head to the top part of this circular portion. So, like, right around here to start. After I get bothered again, this time by a Kargarok. One of the more annoying enemies in this game, but easy to take out. Then we have to turn on sense mode. And it's gonna be around here somewhere. Right there. That was a lot easier to find than I thought. Because I had quite the struggle getting that when I was routing this game. Oh, I'm gonna find these things. Moments of blue chew. I'm not sure the charge attack's gonna be helpful here. Since we could target those little bombs these things disperse. Or disperse. So let's go with regular form. Okay, I have no idea what that noise was. Well, someone was trying to move a bomb, but it got stuck somewhere. Don't tell me I gotta take out my... Do I gotta use my slingshot for this? I can't believe it. Well, it stuns them. Oh my god, it actually works! The slingshot is still useful somehow. If it's like against the most cowardly of enemies still. I was not expecting to use my slingshot long after we got the bow. I can't believe it. I actually found one more use for the slingshot at this point in the mid-game. That's so strange. Well, that was the original, or the real objective anyways, on getting the reward of this place. Still, I can't believe it. Never thought I'd use a slingshot again. It practically becomes useless after you get the bow, but I'm out of arrows, so what can I do? Like always, we see torches, gotta light them up. But there's a chest over here that good, got some much needed rupees out of it. 50 rupees from that purple. As well as the letter C for the Hylian stamps. This also was a purple rupee, speaking of those. I wonder if there could be any more rupees under these rocks. I highly doubt it. But I'm gonna test my luck, and I'll cut up those grass too to see if I can find anything else worthwhile. Like that. At least that's still fun. Sharpshooting never gets old. So I was able to scrounge up a bunch of rupees from that cavern. And if you recognize this place, we're back at the Goron Mines. Been a while since we've been here, huh? Well, there is a good reason for that. It's because, if you remember, we had to leave a chest behind on our original run through here. Well, that's because we needed the hook shot to get to this grappling spot, and that is the way to obtain the final chest here, thereby completing the Goron Mines 100%. Unfortunately for me, this is just another dang stamp. The Hylian letter U. This used to be a purple rupee, which is what I wish I had right now. I wonder if... really, Midna? Midna, honey, darling, we're outside! Look, there's a clear... Is that a sky? Actually, I don't think it's the sky. I always thought this place was outside, but it doesn't look like it. Well, it looks like it to me. I was gonna say we're outside, so we could easily warp out of here, but no. Even though it looks like we're outside, I guess we're not. So we can't warp out of here. You can't warp out of dungeons, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to find the original exits, and I guess go through there to get myself out of this place. Because the next stop we can go to is gonna be Castletown. As much as I kinda wanna go there because I'm low on funds right now. But there's at least one item in the new Malo shop that we were able to fund that we can get. Back in the bustling Castletown in the central square, you can go all the way over. Where are you? Yeah, right here. And we can see that Malo has done quite a number on the exterior of this place, plastering his face all over it. Welcome, welcome! The hero of discounts Malo Mart will be a legend in Castletown. Come on in. Welcome. Take a look at our wares. And I'm pretty sure, unlike last time, we don't need to pull out our shoes to enter the Malo shop. And you know, it wouldn't be a Twilight Princess walkthrough of any sort if we did show this off. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to one of the more famous parts of Twilight Princess. It's the Malo Mart, more importantly, the Malabar Dance. You can see everyone is getting into the Malabar spirit. It's quite a sight to see your first time coming into this place after you saw what it was like previously. Buy one, get one. If you want one, then get one. I wonder if these are the official lyrics to the Bellamore song or not. I'll take one, I'll take one. I don't really want one, but I'll take one, my gosh. Oh, look at this needy person. Sell it! This old woman here. Sell it to me! The bad thing is, once you convert this place into Malo, you lose the big portraits of Breath of the Wild screenshots over here, and where Malo's, I guess, infamous portrait is over there too. There's even one smaller one down there, but I can see that they left one near where this woman is, if you could take a close look at where her hands are. So I guess it's nice they left that Easter egg in some way. It's a shame they had to go for the most part because of you convert this place into Malo Mart. And even Chun-Li's still here, but he looks way more different now. You'll buy it now if you're smart at Malo Mart. Welcome, welcome! Grand opening sale going on down at Castletown Malo Mart. 20% off, 30% off? Of course, why not? We look out for you. The hero discounts, that is us, Malo Mart. Buy it now if you're smart. Make your selection using the stick. You had kind of a rhyming scheme going on, but it kind of got butchered with the stick near the end. Look at that moonwalk too, I forgot that. I forgot he gets so into this role. So the only thing we can get, and the thing I want to get anyways, is the Malabar Stamp worth 50 rupees. Bearing the official logo of Malo, this commemorative item will surely make an impression. As the only thing I'm pretty sure I can afford that would be somewhat useful. I hope you enjoy our amazing and unique stamp. No one else in this world has one. Of course, this being the only new item that they added to the Malabar selection. And it got replaced by a bunch of arrows, which I'm pretty sure was the original item there to begin with. Pretty sure I filled with enough arrows. But you can see that these prices are very cheap now. 5 rupees, 50 rupees for the blue potion, 15 for the red. Boblings, water bombs, and bombs are here too. So this is another bomb shop of sorts. 30 rupees for the bombling, 45 for the water bombs, and regular bombs are worth 45 as well. I like these descriptions too. They're so flamboyant, I suppose. But if you cast your eyes over to the magic armor we saw before, the most expensive item, at least what it used to be, it's now within our budget, 598 rupees. It's quite a bargain when you think how valuable your life is. What's a few rupees to stay alive? This, of course, I don't have enough to get it right now, but I'm gonna make an effort again off screen to grind up enough rupees to get that, because I want to get that. It's the only armor we do not have in our possession yet. So I'm gonna do that. Thank you for your patronage. Shop again sometime. So I'm gonna grind up enough rupees off screen to get that magic armor, because next time we're gonna be heading to the Gerudo Desert. That's right, this was the last edition, for now, of our side quest business, and I could not think of a better place to top it off than being at the hero of discounts, the Malo Mart. I see everyone getting the Malo Mart spirit all the while too. So like I said, next time, we're actually gonna advance the main story as we head over to a brand new area that we could not go to for the longest time, but now we can, thanks to a limited help we got from Toma's group. Until we meet again, farewell for now.